Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today guys, we're going to be looking at a deck that I really like to play right now. This is going to be Lapras Quagsire, I think from Collinsville, played by Kyle Keegar. It's a very cool archetype because a lot of people, when they think of Quagsire, they immediately think of comboing it with Naganadel. This build is not playing Naganadel, it is instead playing EXP share over Naganadel, which is really smart and really cool. One of the things about the Naganadel build is constantly have to get Naganadels and Poiples in play, which is a bit of a hassle. With this build, you just have to attach EXP share because Field Blower is not very popular. You don't really have to worry about losing your EXP shares. And I do like this deck quite a bit. It plays like a spread archetype. The original build was playing Kyogre. I've taken that out and thrown in a second copy of Shining Volcanion because Dual Pump is very powerful in my opinion. Before we get into today's PTCGO video, I do want to say I've been testing around with my OBS settings, trying to change the frame rate on my videos. Right now, it's at 23 frames per second. I can't really record the deck part of the deck profile part of the video on a high frame rate because my fan will go super loud. I tried recording on 60 FPS. The fan also was very loud and it's kind of noticeable. I couldn't really drown it out by having music. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to record the deck profiles in like 23 FPS. And then the games will be in, I think, 48 FPS. So it's actually not going to be too bad. So hopefully guys appreciate that. I'm trying to change, update the quality on my videos here. It's just having a loud fan in the background is hard to deal with. Before we get into today's PTCGO video also, guys, I got to give the shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. Again, if you guys will ever need to get any PTCGO codes, you need pack codes for Team Up or Lost Thunder or any other set, or you guys are looking for any codes for GXs like Jolteon or Wailord Magikarp or Melmetal, or you guys want to get those Pikarom, Celebi Venusaur, Snorlax EV deck codes, Card Cavern's got them all, and when you buy them off Card Cavern TCG, you can use discount code LDF, get a nice 5% discount on your order. So yeah, Card Cavern TCG, best place to get codes, awesome place, man, shout out to them. Now we're going to look at the deck. So yeah, this is a deck from Collinsville. This list is using Lapras and Quagsire and Volks and Onix. Most Quagsire builds right now are focusing on Wailord Carp or like, Snorlax Eevee or whatever the case may be. But this is kind of like an OG build of Quagsire Lapras because it's just using all your water boys and you have one Pokemon for type coverage. So obviously the idea is you just want to accumulate a bunch of energy in play, which is possible with Aqua Patch, and you just build up energy. And you have all these attackers like Shining Volcanion, which I do like. This is why I'm playing 2 instead of 1 like the other version. Dual Pump allows you to do 50 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. I find this really powerful because stuff like Jirachi and Absols will be on the bench, and they're very weak Pokemon. And Dual Pump combos very well with Sonoblast, which does 20 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. The nice thing about Dual Pump is it allows you to take multiple prizes most of the time. And this thing is pretty bulky. It can take hits from Zapdos. It is weak to lightning, so it doesn't survive very well against other lightning types. But overall, this thing, Dual Pump, just really good. You can set up Jirachis to be taken out with Sonoblast. And obviously, we have the Volt Prism Star, which is your Persona Blast and Jet Geyser. And your kind of big heavy hitter is going to be Lapras-GX. After you're maybe done doing all your spreading with Shining Volt, Blizzard Burn will allow to come in. And because you soften them up, they're good for numbers. Dual Pump can do 50 to a Zoroark GX, and then Blizzard Burn can finish them off. Or Sonoblast and Choice Band Blizzard Burn. And Lapras will take all your big one-shots. Lapras is pretty tanky. 190 HP is quite a bit. We have Collect as an early game attack. We have Ice Beam if we ever need it. So those are like your 3 main attackers. There's a few other things in here. Obviously, we have the 3-2 Quagsire line. You use Washout to move your energy to your active. You already knew that, though. We have Onix in here for lightning matchups like Pikachu and Zekrom and Zoroark GX. Onix is really good, though Zoroark isn't too horrible. Lapras can actually deal with Zoroark fairly well, but Onix is here too to help you out, and it's really good against Pikachu and Zekrom. The list is playing Oranguru for Destruct, and 1 copy of Lele, and that's it for the Pokemon. And again, no Naganadel. If I were to maybe add any other Pokemon, I maybe would try fit in a 3rd copy of Quagsire, because Quagsire, when it's in play, has a very big target on its head. So, I don't know, bump the Quagsire lineup is maybe my recommendation. Going to the items, 4 Acro Bikes, really good way to get energy in the discard. 4 Aqua Patch, nice little turbo card. For Aqua Patch, one of the best ways to get energy going. 1 Stretcher to get our Pokemon back. 3 Brooklet Hills, 4 Ultra Balls, basically is all your items. And we got our supporters, our standard 4 Cynthia, 4 Lillie. We're actually playing 4 Guzma, which is pretty smart. There's some cool things you can do with Guzma and Dual Pump. If you bring out like a fat Pokemon in the active spot, you can spam Dual Pump on the bench. You can also reset Blizzard Burn, which is one of the main reasons why Guzma is good in here. So Guzma goes a long way. 3 choice bands, obviously, for the extra damage. And again, 4 EXP shares. Field Blower is not very popular right now, so you don't really have to worry about Field Blower as much. So you can get away with having all your EXP shares on your bench. Fill up your bench with Pokemon, put an EXP share on all of them, and then you just keep recovering your energies, and you just keep the energies in play. And at that point, it's just hard to lose because you just never really, have to rely on finding your energy. It's just, they're always going to be in play. And 10 water energies to round out the energy count. And yeah, this is the Lapras Quagsire deck. I've been having a lot of fun with this deck. This is a very fun deck to play. It's actually kind of underrated. So we're going to go try it on PTCGO, see the deck in action. I got some games for you guys. Alright, let's go do some games with Lapras Quagsire. I'm really enjoying playing this deck right now. It is really fun to play the deck. So we'll see how we do in our first game against Bixby 316. He's playing a lightning deck. This could be either Pikarom or Zapdos, so we'll see. We do lose the coin flip, which is pretty bad, actually, I would say. And we'll see. We start with, we got double Wooper, but really, other than that, this hand doesn't really do much. We can Acro Bike, and hopefully Acro Bike kind of gives us something to work with, or maybe our top deck does. We'll see what we get. Alright. So we'll see what we get here. My opponent's starting with a Jirachi. This tells me this is definitely a Zapdos deck, which is, we'll see how we do. I think we can beat Zapdos, but it might be tough. The one thing that they can definitely do is take out my Woopers and stuff like that before they become Quagsires. They even take out my Quagsires, which will really shut me down. We'll see what happens. They could Marshadow me. Who knows? Oh no, they're actually playing Pikarom. Okay, so can we beat Pikarom? I think we can. We do have Onix, which is like our one saving grace. Unfortunately, though, our hand sucks, so it doesn't look like we're gonna be lasting that long in the ring here. Our hand is pretty terrible. I might have to Guzma that Coco, just so he doesn't get that ability off. Okay, we drew an Erika's Hospitality. That can draw me a few cards. We got a Lapras. Okay, I can do Collect and Trap the Coco, which seems like a good play. Might as well just... We're not going to get knocked out. Well, we could by... We have to get, like... Nah, I think we'll survive. I think we'll survive. So we're going to bring up the Coco. We are going to try and trap it in the active here. It's got a 1 retreat cost. And we'll just collect for 3. See what we get. Shining Volk, Aqua Patch, Choice Band. Not bad. We'll see if this pays off. I do have, the original build was playing a Kyogre and 1 Shining Volk. Dude, this card, Shining Volk, though, is really fun to use, and it's actually really good. I prefer it over Kyogre. I really do prefer it over the Kyogre. I'm expecting him to knock out one of my Woopers here, though. Which, if he does that, hopefully we can knock him out. We can play Erika's Hospitality, though, which is what I'm going to do. No, he's actually doing... Oh, shoot. Is he actually going to get a knockout here? What? Yo, I swear if you knock me out. Cynthia, oh my gosh, he's actually going to get the knockout. He needs to get a Thunder Mountain and stuff, but oh no. He's going to Nest Ball too, okay. He's probably going to get Zeraora. Yep. Oh, he's actually going to Marshadow me. Okay, that kind of sucks. I did like this hand. Considering we could have Erika'd for a nice big 6 cards, this kind of stings a little bit, and we got a bunch of bad cards. Great. Marshadow. I don't know how it does not work against me. And he got the Choice Band. Did he get the Thunder Mountain, though? That'd be pretty bad. That would be pretty bad. Okay, well, at the very least, he's just burned 2 Electro Powers, which is pretty good. Got to switch. Do not have Thunder Mountain, though. I don't think he did, though, because he wouldn't have went into Jirachi. So I think we're safe here to survive the turn. Okay, that was a close call. Holy. Alright, well, it's up to Acro Bike and collect again. Why do I even bother sometimes, guys? Why do I even bother? He's not going to tag bowl me, so we're just going to have to collect again. Marshadow is the face of the devil, and we got a bunch of more energies in Acro Bike. Yo, I don't need this! What do you mean? I don't need half these cards, bro. We'll see, though. He's gonna go for Jirachi. He's probably gonna get a knockout. He just needs an Electro Power. But if he doesn't knock me, he doesn't get the KO, I'm probably gonna just Blizzard Burn him. If we do survive the turn, I am going to be very shocked. Literally, though, because he's playing an electric deck. Haha, get it? Alright, let's see if he gets a knockout here. He's going to whip the electro power, right? You're going to whiff it. You've played 2 of them. You only have 2 left. He might actually just tag bolt. Nice. He's going to full blitz. So, he's going to commit, which is good. He's going to not knock me out, and this buys me a turn. We have an Acro Bike and a top deck to come in clutch. He's actually going to build up Zeraora, which is interesting. Drew an Aqua Patch. Am I seriously going to get bricked out by this dumb Marshadow? No, I'm not. Thank you! Holy cow, that was annoying. I hate how Marshadow does that sometimes. A lot of people complain about Marshadow. My Marshadows never do anything, but Marshadows to me always give me like terrible vibes. Do you guys get that too? I swear. Alright, we got a Oranguru. Play that down. We'll probably just get rid of... I'm going to have to get rid of double Guzma. Oh, that was a burn and a half. So we do have the Onix. Not the knockout though. I think what I'm going to do is just grab another Wooper. Don't know if I needed to grab Wooper, but I'm gonna do it anyways. There's a choice ban. Alright, so 190 damage. He'll have 60 health left. Or I can Ice Beam him and then hope he does not have a Guzma. I think I just go all in though and just hit him for 190. Unless the Ace Roll is here, I think this is the right play. He's got 50 health left, so he's one Shining Volc away from getting knocked out. And he's not going to tag bolt me here. So I guess I didn't grab Wooper, but I didn't want to grab Onix. So I don't want to just put the Onix in play right away and reveal it. Like, it's very likely he's just going to Guzma me here. If not, going to knock me out with Plasma Fist or Thunderous Assault. If he knocks me out with Zapdos, I can go Shining Volc, hopefully. And I can knock out the Zekrom. Maybe even hit Jirachi so I can knock it out with Sonoblast. No, he's going to Guzma. He's going to bring up the Quagsire. Alright, I did see that coming. He's going to need to get this Jirachi out of the active spot, though, to make this work. So Lapras will live, and if he doesn't knock me out with Zapdos, it's going to be Zeraora, which won't knock me out. We actually get to save the energy, too, which is pretty good. We do need another Quagsire into play, though, so I think we have to go Lapras. Not a fan of that, though. Hopefully he has to go with Zapdos here. Or he's going to set up a Tag Bolt. Is he actually going to get the Tag Bolt off? He is. Oh my gosh, he actually is. Did he get a switch or anything off of this? Bro, what do you mean you had a hand that good? Get out of here. That's pretty bad. Okay. Game is far from over, though. The game is still far from over. Even though he took 3 of his prizes, I still think we can win this. We don't get to recover the energy on Lapras. We've used 2 of our Aqua Patches. But we can knock him out if we can just get Quagsire here. That's a really good draw. That was good. Alright, best case scenario for the win. So my hand ain't good enough to retreat. We're going to have to just commit to a Quagsire. That's always a feels bad man moment. So we can Ultra Ball. And do a Oranguru. I'll just get the Onix. I literally don't think it matters right now. Struck for 2, or 1, sorry. XP share, maybe? Aqua Patch is really good, too. Alright, that does make me a little relieved. Alright, we'll take our 3 prizes. Lillie, Water, and a Lillie. Alright, not bad. More supporters is always good. Okay, so the one thing that's kind of bad here is I have to commit to a Quagsire with an EXP share on, and we only have 1 EXP share on the bench. We'll see if my opponent's able to knock me out this turn. It is likely, if he can find Thunderbound and Energy for Zeraora Zapdos would need double Electro Power to knock me out, and he's already played 2, so we'll see. It looks like he will get the knockout, though, with Coco. So if he knocks out Zeraora, we're not going to be able to really go Onix. We just don't have enough energy in play. Now, will my opponent be able to retreat here? He's playing a skateboard 2 switches already. He can Guzma, I guess. Let's see what he does. He's going to get a Viridian Forest. So that will bump my Stadium, but that actually kind of helps me because I can get another energy out of the deck. He probably has a Guzma in his hand, though, if he's going to switch out. It really sucks I had to Ultra Ball 2 Guzmas away. Maybe I shouldn't have done that Ultra Ball play, but you know what? I feel like it paid off in the end. We'll see if it matters. Yep, there's Guzma. He's probably going to bring out Onix. Yep, that's fine. Onix was kind of just bait, in a way. Alright, so Quagsire, how much can I do with it? So far, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. I can't put a Choice Band on, 180. There's no way a Quagsire will not come out. Okay. I can bring a Wooper, because if I can hit a Stretcher, I can retreat, go Onix, knock him out. Might as well do that. Cool. Ultra Ball. Just see if Stretcher's in the deck. It is. I guess I can Guzma, knock out Marshadow, but I don't really like that play. We'll grab the Volk, I think. I think we'll just Cynthia. I guess, oh, could have done Struct. Ah, I'm so bad at the game. And we didn't find Stretcher. Alright, well that kind of sucks. But, we are getting a lot of energy in play. Is that our last Aqua Patch? It is. Okay, actually I can see what we can do here. Still possible to get Onix out. The dream ain't over. So we will instruct for 2. Out of 9 cards, will we find Rescue Stretcher? Oh, we do. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. And we don't have a GX in play. Or an EX in play, sorry. So it's not like we're going to lose next turn either. And we got 2 XP shares, so everything's all gooch. Alright, this is what we want. I can Viridian Forest here. I don't really want it. Don't see a point. So we're just going to Land Crush, knock him out. And all my opponent has to do now is figure out what he's going to do to win. But I don't know if it's possible to win. And there's Lapras, there's Brooklet Hill. He's low on energy too, so he's kind of just going to have to go with Zapdos. That's his only out. I mean, he could Zapdos, knock out Wooper. Onix can't knock out Zapdos in 1 hit. But if he knocks something out, then I just drop Lele for Guzma. And I just take game. So we can still win this game. See what he does. I hope he just does the Guzma route just so I can drop Lele for Guzma of my own. But yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to do much. He could get a Tapu Koko GX, maybe. That I could see him getting. That could win him the game. Coco doesn't win him. As long as it's a Field Blower or Knockout and EXP share guy, it doesn't matter because... I guess as long as it's not a Quagsire, we're good. Because we can Guzma. He's going to Wonder Tag. Let's see what he grabs. He's most likely going to get Guzma. He's most likely just going to knock out Wooper. Right? No, Volcanion. I do think he's going to get Coco here. He could go Coco. Coco won't win him the game, though. He'd have to knock out Quagsire, but that's impossible because it's Volcanion for turn. Unless he grabs that Counter Catcher. He's going to get Electro Power. Okay. So he's going to commit to a Thunderous Assault, it looks like. Yeah, Electro Power number 1. Does he have another one? He's going to attach. Thunderous Assault. Okay, that's cool. So he knocks me out. And that is indeed a game. Pretty good game against a Pikarom deck. We got a pretty awkward start. We weren't drawing very well. Collect and Marshadow kind of hurt us, but now in the end... we're going to come out on top with a dub, which is pretty sweet. We do have that last Guzma in the deck. I did see it. I'm not going crazy here. And that's game. That is game. So yeah, this deck I'm enjoying right now. Even in a matchup like that where things were getting pretty tough, this deck was still able to do some miraculous things overall. You know, we had to do some weird plays. We had to attack with Quagsire, knock out Pikarom. But overall, that was a pretty good match. Pretty good game, I would say. And I can't give him the well played. And that's game. Beating him with my deck. I think we would have lost though if we didn't have game here, obviously. And yeah, that's going to wrap up that game. That was a good game. GG Pikarom. A matchup I think we can beat. We did actually use the Onix, which I'm proud of. So, I'll see you guys in a minute with another game. Alright guys, let's go do another game with our Lapras Quagsire deck. Pretty good game. Pikarom definitely gave us a run for our money. He came very close to winning there. I think because he wasn't able to get the Tag Bolt off as quick as he wanted to, I think that gave us the time. So let's see what we're up against. We're up against Water Psychic. With Colorless, we'll see what kind of deck this is. We lose the coin flip. Okay. We start with Shining Volk. Alright, we have Ultra Ball. We can Lele here. Shiny Volk is not a good starter. Or Prism Star Volk. I keep getting the Volcanions mixed up. I don't know why, guys. My bad, but Prism Star Volk is not terrible. And we're up against another Quagsire deck. Okay. Could be a mirror match. But as long as he's not playing a spread-heavy aspect like I am, I think we can outspread him, which would be pretty clutch. Our win condition, I think, is going to be just spreading things on the board. So see what attackers he's running. He might be playing Eevee Snorlax, which is a little hard to put up with because it is very bulky. So we'll see if he does have that or not. But yeah, Lapras and Onix are really good here if he is playing the Eevee Snorlax build. He's going to put a Lele down. He's going to attach. He's going to Brooklet Hill. Okay, thank you. So we'll be able to get something into Brooklet Hill. He's going to Lily for 5. Now, what does my opponent find? Alright, they're playing Articuno. That's fine. They're going to retreat in Articuno, which is also fine. So we can play Jack Geyser, which I'm tempted to do, to be honest. Oh, we don't have to get Lele and play either, which is good. So we can get Wooper. We got all our Volks, all our Quags. I like what I'm seeing. Ultra Ball away. Probably just Guzma. Articuno blocks us. We'll get another Wooper, I think. We want to guarantee at least the Quagsire next turn, I think. Attach the active. Lily for a nice big 8. What do we get? Not bad. We can get Lapras down, I guess. Sure. Doesn't hurt. We can Jet Geyser. Which I think I will do. The reason I'm doing this is because he doesn't have Articuno on the active, and he can't do a potential 70 to me. Even though he 3-shots me, I still think this is a fine play. Just forces something else in the active. And I'm going to pass. I don't want to play the EXP share on this. I'd rather wait for Choice Band. We might need that. If we're going to be spreading, if he's playing Eevee Snorlax, we want to put damage on it. He's going to get Quag in play. Cool. He could Hydro Pump me here. I don't think he could ever knock me out, though. It's going to be pretty hard for him to get the numbers to knock me out. He actually has enough HP to take a hit from Sonoblast, but then he can always be finished off by Dual Pump, which is good. Actually, I'd almost rather just Sonoblast the Quagsire, because we can take it out with Dual Pump. Oh, he's actually going to do his own Guzma on my Wooper. Fair play. He's going to knock me out. There goes an EXP share, and there goes my Wooper. That's fine, though. That's why I double down on the Woopers. This is why, people, you double down on Wooper, folks. This is why you want to always be sure to double down on your Woopers. Do this. Do this. We need to hit an Aqua Patch. If we don't, I'm going to be pretty upset. Alright, good. And, oh, we need a Quagsire too. I forgot. Alright, so we'll do this. Evolve. We can play Oranguru now, which is pretty good. We'll XP share Lapras, I guess, sure. Actually, no, I should put on a Oranguru if I was going to do that. Again! There's a Choice Band. Alright, well. We shouldn't get knocked out here, hopefully, which is good. He might do another Guzma play, though. We'll see. If not, I could Jet Geyser him. No point. I think I just Sonoblast him. And then I can Jet Geyser Guzma, maybe, if he doesn't go into the other Articuno. I can take out maybe both. But now he's in Dual Pump range, which is good. So I'm liking our spot. I should have played the EXP share on the Oranguru. Didn't think that one through, guys. It's fine. I think we're okay regardless. I still don't really know what kind of Quagsire build he's running, though. Ooh, his own Prism Star Volk hits the board. So we're going to have to one-shot with Lapras here. He's going to Jet Geyser me. Okay. What do we bring in? Probably just Lapras. It's the only thing that can take a hit. I don't want to take these guys damage. Just going to play the Aqua Patch. It's going to Erika's. Oh, I hate to see it. That's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. It's going to attach. What's he going to do? Just a cool Cyclone, it looks like? Yeah. So we'll Jet Geyser. And then I guess pray he doesn't attach to the active? Or bring out another Articuno? He probably will, though. We'll see. I really hope he doesn't. Ooh, the Erika's top deck is nice. So we'll play the Jet Geyser. See what he brings up. I hope he does not bring out the Articuno. I mean, it is a logical thing to bring out, though. We'll see, though, if he does. Because I want a Guzma here and knock out Quagsire. Does it have to have Water Energy attached? Bench Water. Okay. Well, I guess I can Guzma the Lele? Sure. And then we can dual pump it? Okay, maybe that works out, too. Okay, yeah, maybe that does work out for us. Okay, fine. I guess we'll Guzma the Lele. I would like to rather Guzma this. Kind of get doing Jet Geyser now, and you know, whatever. It's cool. Aqua Patches? No, more Choice Bands. We'll just Sonic Blast him. Nice chunk of damage. He's got 20 HP. So he's one more Sonic Blast away from getting KO'd. We'll take our prize. Another Energy's pretty good. This is why I like the spread build of these the Quagsire deck, man. It's fun to play. I might make a more updated build of this list using a more heavier spread build where like where I have more like water Pokemon that can spread damage, I guess, because man, the spread is really good. I think there's a Glaciate Kieran we can use. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna look into doing more spread Quagsire builds for sure. Because this one is more of like spread beat 'em up because you have the Lapras for insurance, but I think the build I'm gonna use will just play like maybe an Onix and a Lapras, and just one of each instead of 3 Laprases. And then we're just going to play more of like a spread approach. I think that'll be for my next video. Well, my next Quagsire video anyways. There's a Palkia coming down. Ooh, that could be definitely scary. Zero Vanish is not good to see. You could reset all my energy. Though to be fair, we still have Rock Patches. Ooh, Viridian Forest. Okay, so we can get rid of Onix maybe. I don't think we're going to need that. He might do Zero Vanish this turn, though, is what I'm scared of. He's played 2 Aqua Patches, no energy in the discard. Maybe not, we'll see, though. I'm a little worried about a Zero Vanish coming down this turn. We'll see. He's going to Guzma. Okay, he has a Zero Vanish. Rip. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Well, we have an Erika, and we can hopefully draw into a couple Aqua Patches. And maybe it won't be the end of the world after all. Might not be the end of the world after all. I think we just bring in the dual pump. Yeah, I think we just bring in the bulk. Rip Lapras. Alright, what do we draw? Hey, let's go. That's a start. More Viridian Forest. Got nothing. Because I'm a boss. Aqua Patch. We just need to find one more Aqua Patch here. We can do a nice big Erika for 5. Aqua Patch, hey, let's go. You can't stop me, boy. We will definitely take that Cynthia. We haven't even played any Acro Bikes yet. That's our first one. Pretty good. And we can dual pump. I think we'll hit the active, so we can set up Sonoblast. We'll knock out Lele and hit the active. Then we just knock him out with Sonoblast here. Could also hit Quagsire, but I would rather just hit the active, just set up to be KO'd. We'll take our prizes. I don't know what is prize, but if there's any prize I need, more energy, more supporters. Cool. So that was really good that we were able to find those Aqua Patches, because now we're basically, like, in the driver's seat. He still has taken 3 prizes, though, which is a little scary. I think we can wrap this up, though. As long as we don't play any GXs down, we should be good to win. I do want to vote that Wooper, just in case he has his own Shining Volcanion Sonoblast combo to maybe win the game. So I'd rather get that off the board. He's probably going to end up retreating. He might even Guzma. He's only played 2. His hand is pretty big. So he's probably going to do his own Guzma here. Unfortunately, he might just do Guzma and hit the Wooper. Maybe even bring out Quagsire, because again, I can't Guzma it out. That would actually be pretty bad. No Guzma. Alright, good. So will he retreat, or will he just do Sonoblast? He's probably going to have to retreat. He knows what's coming. No, he's not retreating. Oh, well. GG to you, good sir. I think that should be what we need to do to win, then. Should be what we need to win. So we can get another Quag down. The Quag boys. Get rid of probably just Guzma. Guzma. No, that doesn't matter. I don't know. Oh, maybe I shouldn't, because we're out of Guzmas. I don't know. What? I think we're okay, though, still, guys, honestly. Yeah, you know what, though? Maybe I shouldn't have got rid of those 2 Guzmas. I keep thinking that this thing needs to be active. Okay, maybe I made a bit of a misplay there, guys. Maybe I did. Alright, so Cynthia. There's a Brooklet Hill. I mean, I guess we'll play that. Bump his Stadium. Probably just get another Volk down. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of those Guzmas. I'm kind of kicking myself for that. I am kind of kicking myself. Yeah, energy, I guess, sure, does not matter. In the slightest. Well, Sonoblast. So we knock him out. And, yeah, I shouldn't have got rid of those Guzmas. Whatever, it's fine. I think we can still win regardless, so it's not a big deal. He's got 120 HP. Yeah, I shouldn't have gotten rid of Guzma. But again, I can just Sonoblast, force something up, and then win the game anyway, so it's not a big issue. So yeah, I think we have game, unless he brings out a Oranguru. I don't think that's going to happen, though, because he's not doing... He brought out his attacker. Yeah, I should have kept the Guzmas. That's my bad. That was a really silly misplay. For some reason, I was thinking this thing had to be in play. It's fine, though. Sometimes my brain doesn't operate fully, but I think we're okay to win the game, even though I probably should have kept those Guzmas. I think we're okay, though, to win, guys. Don't call me out in the comments that that was a bad misplay. That was not a bad misplay. Oh, no, we benched something, though, that... okay, maybe we can't win this turn, per se. There's a Choice Band. Yeah, because if I do Sonoblast, it's going to bring this out. Let's get a Nest Ball. For nothing. Yeah, should have kept the Guzmas, because I could just win with Dual Pump. Pretty good misplay, but, you know, I still think we're okay. I honestly don't think it matters. We have nothing on the bench that he can really target anyways. For like spread, and we got no GXs in play, and we're gonna keep it that way. So we're gooch. Kind of wish we had a random Kikui. Inject guys are really cool. We'll just bring you in. And that's game, right? Yeah. Articuno. That's game. Alright, GG. Beating the Quags with the Quags. Quag beating Quag. Okay, I definitely could have played that a bit better there. Not discarding those Guzmas was a bit of a weird misplay. But you know what, guys? We still ended up coming out on top in a pretty good game. And we got a pack to open, which, sure, we might as well open it. And I think I will wrap up today's PTCGO video here, guys. We showed off what the deck's all about, what it aims to do. It just aims to just be fun. I do like having the more spread-heavy approach with the Volks. And Lapras is a nice sweeper, but I am definitely going to maybe try and update the build a little bit, and maybe try to add more of a spreader approach, have more spread-type Pokemon. Ooh, got a Reversal Zoar. That's honestly the best pull out of the pack. No Jirachis or GXs, though. I have yet to pull a Jirachi of a team-up pack in a while. So, yeah, Lapras Quagsire. I like the deck a lot. I think it's fun. If we look at some of, like, the spread Pokemon. Okay, we got Frost Spear, which we could work with for sure. 20 damage, 20 about Damage to 1? What do you mean, brother? Yeah, there's a few good Pokemon you can put in here for sure. Let's see, what other spread Pokemon do we have? We'll just go over... We have Shine Arceus can go in here too, I guess. And we have Golduck. Never mind, that does it too instead. I guess like Articuno could be good in here too, if you want to do that. I guess Articuno you can run in here because it works my opponent pretty well. I don't know, I swear there was like a glaciated style attacker. I guess not. I guess it's more for expanded? I think it's more for expanded. Okay, well, never mind. But I definitely am going to try and update the deck a little bit, maybe make it a little bit more spread friendly, because I think the spread aspect is pretty dangerous for this deck. I think it makes it pretty powerful. And I guess, yeah, like we could run like Shining Arceus in the deck. If you really want. I can't spell Arceus. But anyways, I'm just going to have the day's PTCGO video here, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure you like. Don't forget to subscribe down the road to reaching 5,000 subscribers. And again, guys, make sure to go head over to Card Cavern TCG if you guys ever need to get any PTCGO codes. Again, I laid out what codes you can get, obviously, the deck box codes and whatnot, and the pack codes. But yeah, Card Cavern TCG, man, code LDF, 5% discount on your purchase. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in another PTCGO video. Peace out, bye.